Yo, what is going on, guys? The boss is back with another video about the Thanksgiving event. I know you wanted to have this video earlier, but the Valor challenge prevented that from happening because it was too time consuming. However, now we're gonna finish that turkey for once and prepare him for dinner. To do that, we're gonna use this base, which worked quite well for all the time. Since wave 1 to 4 are not that hard, we're gonna start directly with wave 5 in this video, which was surprisingly a lot more difficult. But that's not a problem for us, so to prepare we're gonna use the usual buffs for this. We activated the gunpowder overload, diamond gears and lastly the obsidian nails, and then we're already ready. Just as a side note, you can find this base also on my Facebook page, the first link in the description will get you there. Alright, here comes the 5th wave with the turkinator 2. This guy is pretty tough and he's actually the only reason why we need all those buffs. We want to collect here the full reward of the 2 million gold and clouds, and therefore we need to win here below 50%, and that's only possible with all those items. I highly recommend that if you have a strong stronghold, that you quit the fight if you lose one shield, because when that happens a lot of gold will be lost instantly and that's pretty unfortunate. So if you quit the fight, you simply need to wait a little and then you can try it again without losing any resources. Also, I'm gonna use here the ammunition quite a lot on the largest groups of enemies which are in the range of the towers, because the small turkeys are also strong and can become a real problem if they're not taken care of in the right manner, so always choose carefully where you throw your snowball on, for the reason that it determines how much damage you will get here significantly. Now almost all of the enemies are gone except for the turkinator 2, and as you can see in front of my sky harpoon, which is placed closest to him, there is a shock rod trap. The reason why I've placed it there is that the ground troops don't move that far into the base and consequently don't trigger it, but the boss of this wave will do that. So my traps are standing not close before the stronghold because we want to finish the turkinator before he reaches and destroys it. Then at the end we're using here the radar so that he has no time to deal some more damage on the buildings of my base, and this means his life is rushing down now towards 0, and at this point we got here 42% damage, which means we're gonna get here the full reward, and since surviving all 5 waves gives us also 1.3 million gold, we're getting through that one fight 3.3 million gold fairly easy. Then we got here the counter attack, and already in the last week it wasn't that tough, so I think we shouldn't have problems to beat this base as well easily, and that's why I haven't used any buffs to help my troops out here. But of course I'm using my mirror shield as my one and only battle spell just to make sure that I don't need to repeat that attack. Like you can see, I've saved up 7 bombardiers for later, because we might need them at some point, maybe to take out one sky harpoon, but we'll decide on that later. Now my first group of bombardiers locks onto the turkinator, and it seems like one bombardier is doing 1% damage in that fight, so I guess he's not that strong, because when we were fighting against other event bosses, we needed the whole army attacking at once to deal serious damage. Since he's not that strong, I can just deploy my other 7 bombardiers right here. Maybe I would have been faster if I would have deployed them on the other sky harpoon further on the left side to speed up the whole process, but it only makes me a little slower. And we have time, right? So I'm just gonna speed up here a little until the whole group meets the turkinator to eliminate him, and this goes then pretty fast. Through that we're winning here the 2nd week of that Thanksgiving event. Alright, the next event will be the Christmas event, and I'll try to do that on time so that you can get all tips before most of you have done the attacks. If you want to watch another video, I can recommend my video about the Valor challenge where I've ended up on the 3rd place. Also, you can subscribe for more interesting stuff, and of course, feedback is highly appreciated. This is it from me, have a great raid, peace out.